Hi, my name is Lisa, and this is your Manifestation Yoga series. So I just finished getting done with the beginners alignment series, and I really wanted to dive into a manifestation yoga series. I think a lot of students that I practice with, people that I connect with, have really benefited from me speaking about my journey with manifestation and my journey with using it as a tool in my yoga practice to really create a life that I deserve and to continue to do so. It continues to come on in, that tool, and help me out. So I created a whole course on it on Insight Timer, which I'll link in the bio down below. But I also wanted to just really incorporate yoga into it as well. So you have this series, you get the taste, but also you gain more knowledge in how you can use manifestation as a tool within your practice. So for this class, I am going to ask you to really pause the video really quickly and get a paper and a pen. And once you do that, go ahead and close your eyes and come to a comfortable seated position. But for this exercise, you can also try lying on down if you feel more comfortable with that. And take a nice big deep inhale into the body. And exhale. Take a nice big deep inhale. And exhale. Last big deep inhale and exhale. And I want you to go ahead and imagine yourself at your happiest. What are you doing? Who are you surrounded by? What kind of people? What place are you in? What do you have in your life? What has changed? What is different? Go ahead, really envision that happiness. And while envisioning that happiness, I want you to notice the feelings behind that happiness. How do you feel? Noticing if you feel free, noticing if you feel light, noticing if you feel in love, or just simply blissful. And when you are absolutely ready, go ahead and set an intention based upon this feeling that you have, this vision for your life, you at your happiest. And let's open this practice with one loud Om. Take a nice big deep inhale for Om. Om. And when you are absolutely ready, gently float the eyes open. Now with that vision super clear within your mind, go ahead and write down a simple intention for yourself. Maybe you also want to reflect on that vision and add something like that, maybe surrounding yourself with positive people or moving to a different place eventually, or getting into a place of abundance or financial security. So whatever that intention is, or whatever you want to jot down, go ahead and pause this video and you can write it down. And when you are done writing down that intention, go ahead, fold it on up and place it underneath your yoga mat. I did this a lot. When I was in a place in my life where I really needed a lot of change, specifically, I really wanted to move out of my old environment into a new one and have a yoga space. Little did I know I would be a teacher, but a lot of it manifested along the journey. Which brings me to the affirmation card for today. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. I love it. So with that, let's go ahead and tune on into the power of manifestation, embodying it within our practice. Let's start out in a child's pose. So go ahead, come onto the hands and knees, come to sit onto the heels of the feet, walking the fingertips forward, bowing on down. I want to invite you to keep that intention that's right underneath that yoga mat, the feeling that you get from that intention that was connected to the vision of happiness for your life. I want you to really bring that into view as you're in child's pose, knowing you are worthy of all blessings, that you are worthy of it, and you are being guided by the universe. You are being guided by the universe to find this video. Take a nice big deep inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Last big deep inhale. And exhale. From here, go ahead slowly, come into your cat. So we're rounding in the upper back, we're grounding down through the fingertips and the base of the knuckles. The knees are underneath the hips, we're pressing the floor away. And then inhale, curl the toes under, send the belly on down, send the heart through the gateway of the hands, roll the gaze forward and up. Exhale, tops the feet to the floor, round in the upper back, chin comes towards the chest. Inhaling, belly down, gripping through the fingertips, sending the fingertips or the energy of the hands towards the feet, feet towards the hands. Exhale, count. Last time, inhaling. And exhaling. And when you're absolutely ready, take a nice big deep inhale, send the belly on down, really open up in your heart space. Exhale, round in the upper back, chin comes towards the chest. Let's get creative. Let's begin to start to trace circles with the heart, maybe rounding over to the right or to the left. So I do this a lot in my yoga classes. I always begin in cat-cows just because I think it feels so good on the spine. But I specifically like to tell people within my yoga classes, specifically my manifestation yoga classes, to move at your own pace. Because when you start out creating your own vision, sometimes when you set an intention, you try to emulate a lot of other people. You try to tend to be the same as other people. And I invite you to not be the same, to be your unique self, to do something that's different than what maybe you're being shown all the time, or maybe you see all the time, especially if it works for you, if it feels good. So keep exploring, maybe even take that movement into the hips, maybe even the ankles. I really want you to get out of your own way and explore this practice. Breathing in and sighing it out. Last big deep inhale and exhale. Go ahead slowly. Come back to a nice neutral tabletop position, spreading the wings of the shoulder blades nice and wide, drawing the navel on in, nice long flat back. Then go ahead, curl toes under, press into the hands and feet, come into your first downward facing dog. Reaching the heels towards the back of the mat, relaxing the elbows as you really point the index fingers forward to really open up in the shoulder blades, smile through the collarbones, sending the hips up and back as you draw the navel on in. Begin to pedal out the legs, again at your own pace. So again, I'm going to be saying this a lot throughout this class. At your own pace, at your own pace, at your own pace. Because again, it's within the power of intention setting to really find something that works for you, that is unique
to you. We're not working hard, we're not trying to achieve, we're just trying to set the intention that works for us, something that we need. Last big deep inhale and exhale. When you're absolutely ready, go ahead, come forward into your plank posture. So send the shoulders over the wrists, walk the feet a little bit back, maybe walk the hands a little bit forward to widen the stance a little bit more. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. Great job. Pedal out the legs again at your own pace. Inhale. And exhale, go ahead, squeeze the inner thighs in towards each other as you press the floor away, gripping down through the fingertips. Relax the elbows just slightly. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale, pressing up and back. Own pace. Go ahead, move into plank pose. And then downward dog. And keep this up for about 2 more breaths. Plank into downward dog at your own pace. Last breath here. Come meet me in downward facing dog when you have finished up your rounds. Go ahead, gaze forward to the hands and see if we can step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, the left foot to the outside of the left hand, and come into a nice semi-wide legged forward fold. Sway from side to side. Take a hold of opposite wrists, forearms or elbows, and just sway the head yes, sway the head no. Allow the body to be loose. Blubber the lips to release the jaw. Just let it go. Take a moment to just be grateful to be here. Go ahead, slowly release the hands on down into this humbling posture of forward fold. Just let the spine create some gentle space between the vertebrae. And when you're absolutely ready, go ahead, heel toe the feet together. Come into your flat back. So big toes can be together, heels slightly separated, or the feet can be hip distance apart. Come up onto the fingertips, draw the navel on in for a flat back, or slide the hands towards the knees for your flat back. Take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back, and exhale to release. Inhale to flat back, and exhale to release. At your own pace for 2 more breaths. And when you're ready, go ahead, slowly release all the way into forward fold. Bring the fingertips in alignment with the toes. I'm actually gonna walk my feet up. Bring the fingertips in alignment with the toes. Gently step the left foot back. Go ahead, hug the inner thighs in towards each other and just gaze forward. Coming up onto those fingertips. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale, step back into plank pose. We're slowly gonna build this posture, this sequence up. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale, shift the weight forward onto the tippy toes, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice big deep inhale. Sigh it out. Go ahead, inhale the left heel all the way up towards the ceiling. Step the left foot in between the hands or help that leg forward. Gaze forward, gazing forward towards that vision of yours, towards that destiny of what you want for your life. Big deep inhale. Exhale, step the right foot to meet the left forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, hands come to prayer, up above the head. Bring the thumbs on down and release. Great job. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, this time step the right foot back. Gaze forward towards your destiny, towards that intention, breathing in. Exhale, step back into plank. Stay strong, stay grounded, stay rooted in that vision. Inhale. Exhale, shift the weight forward, knees, chest, chin. Whew. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead, inhale. See if you can reach the right heel up towards the ceiling in three-legged dog. Draw the knee on in, step the right foot in between the hands or help it forward. Go ahead, see if you get the left heel over the toes so that the heel's in alignment with the toes. Inhale to gaze on up. And then on an exhale, go ahead, step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale to sweep the arms out to the side. Hands to prayer and release. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot back. Inhale, gaze forward to your destiny. Exhale, stay rooted in it. Breathing in. Exhale, flow through it. Shift the weight forward. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breather. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left heel up. Draw the knee towards the nose. Step it forward. Help it on forward. Inhale. Exhale, right foot next to the left. Inhale, rise. Hands to prayer. And release. Great job. Go ahead, interlace fingers above the head. Reach and just sway from side to side again at your own pace. Right, left, right. It doesn't matter. When you're absolutely ready, go ahead slowly. See if you can reach the palms up towards the ceiling. Send the hands all the way on down. Step the left foot on back. Hug the inner thighs in towards each other, grounding down through the feet. And just see if you can sweep the hands on up. Excellent. See if you can send that right hip back as the left hip moves forward. Staying grounded, gazing forward. Can you envision what you want for yourself, you at your happiest? Can you feel the intention underneath that yoga mat? Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale, send the left hand forward as the right hand moves on back in a twist. Woo, wringing out whatever doesn't serve you. Send the left hand on down to the inside of that right foot. And just trace some circles here. That may have been a hard transition for you, but that's okay. Have fun with it. Trust the direction the universe is guiding you in. And you can always feel free to take a child's pose at any point. 2 more breaths at your own pace, playing around with this arm circle. Last big deep inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Sweep that right hand all the way on up. Then go ahead, swim the right hand forward. Pivot the left foot down onto the yoga mat and come into warrior 2. Nice, a nice little flow. Go ahead, reach the right fingertips forward, flip the right hand, bring it up and back into peaceful warrior. And on an exhale, send the right forearm on down to the right leg, moving at your own pace. Peaceful warrior into extended side angle. Utthita Parvastanasana. Perfect. Keep moving at your own pace. Breathing in. Sighing it out. 2 more breaths. Exhale. When you're absolutely ready, go ahead, come back into warrior 2. See if you can straighten the right leg. And then go ahead, draw the energy inward so that you can come up onto the heel of the right foot and then turn the heels in as you turn the toes outwards. I'm gonna go ahead and turn to face you so my butt isn't towards you. Take a nice big deep inhale, bring the first finger and thumb together. Exhale, bend the elbows and the knees, sigh out whatever doesn't serve you. Inhale. Exhale. Lion's breath maybe, inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Last big deep inhale. Exhale.
Perfect. Straighten the legs, bring the hands up above the head, keep the feet nice and grounded, and then go ahead, bend up and over, and trace circles over to whichever side feels good. We're gonna do the other side for 4 breath cycles. So why do I incorporate a lot of circles in intention setting? Because I find a lot of the times we come full circle, whether we set the intentions or whether the intentions finally manifest, it becomes a full circle. So we're inviting that energy on in. Breathing in, sighing it out. Last big deep inhale. Exhale, take it into the opposite direction for again about 4 breaths. It was on that side, 4 to 5 breaths. And just have fun. This is great for the obliques. Keep the inner thighs hugging towards each other. Keep drawing the navel on in. You may be sweating. That's okay. 2 more breath cycles. Last breath cycle here. And then go ahead, finish with the hands down to the yoga mat. Turn the toes to face forward. Make sure the heels are in alignment with each other. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Great job. Take a nice big deep inhale and exhale. Layer in your Ujjayi breathing. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale. Go ahead, slowly walk the hands back over to that front right foot. Turn onto the heel of the right foot. Come onto the ball of the left foot. Give yourself a nice little hamstring stretch. Inhale, lengthen, gaze forward at your future. Feel the intention underneath your yoga mat. Exhale, nose to knee. Keep lengthening through the sides of the body. Keep sending the nose down to the legs. Last big deep inhale. Exhale, bend all the way on into that left knee. Step it back, plank posture. Big deep breath in. Exhale, go through your knees, chest, chin. Inhaling. Exhale, downward dog. Ready to bring that into the opposite side. Take a nice big deep breath in. Sigh it out. Go ahead, see if you can draw the knee towards the nose. Step the left foot in between the hands, hug the inner thighs in towards each other. Sweep the fingertips all the way on up into that crescent lunge. Go ahead, inhale, really lengthen through the sides of the body. Draw the navel in, hug the ribs together and down, and exhale, twist. Send the right hand forward as the left hand moves on back. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, go ahead, send the right hand to the inside of that left foot and just trace some circles. Three more breath cycles, moving at your own pace. Keep the alignment in the legs nice and strong. And maybe you're feeling that tricep burning, and that's okay. Last big deep inhale. Exhale. Go ahead, reach the left hand all the way on up. Windmill the left hand forward, pivot the right foot down onto the yoga mat. Come into warrior 2. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale, really bend on into that left knee so that the femur is in alignment with the yoga mat. Hug the inner thighs in towards each other. Reach the left fingertips forward. Flip the left hand, bring it up and back. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, Utthita Padvastanasana. Inhale. And exhale. At your own pace for 3 more breath cycles. Just breathe through it, even if it's hard work. Trust me, setting intentions are already a lot of work. Thinking really hard what you need and what you want for your life. Last breath. Beautiful. Go ahead, slowly rise all the way on up. Release the hands. See if you could draw the heels, that energy on in. So heels in, toes out. Bring the hands to prayer. Bend all the way on into the knees and just draw the navel in and come to envision your intention right here. Even though you may not be where you want to be, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust the universe guiding you every step of the way. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale. Bend your absolute deepest. Lift all 10 toes off the yoga mat and then press into the feet. And release. Turn those right toes to face forward. Turn the left toes to face on forward. And then go ahead, see if we can come to frame the left foot. Put all of your weight into the left foot and the hands and see if you can hop onto the ball of that right foot. And then go ahead, begin to straighten that left leg. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Now I did the trick of the eye. I kind of came to my left foot even though you guys are on your right foot. So I'm just gonna switch my right foot forward. It doesn't matter. Just keep inhaling to lengthen and exhaling, bending over that left leg. Ignore me. And again, your vision, your intention, your journey is your own. It's unique, as is mine. So we have to always remember that, even in a yoga class. A teacher may be doing something different than you, and that is okay. Remember that at the end of the day, you are your greatest teacher. Last big deep inhale. Exhale. Two more breaths, breathing in, sighing it out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold just a little bit deeper, and then go ahead, inhale to gaze forward. Bend on into the right knee, step back. If you have chaturanga in your practice, go ahead, lower on down with me for chaturanga, and then upward dog. Coming into downward dog, and then take a well-deserved child's pose. Back to where we started, coming full circle. Breathing in. Sighing it out. Feel the intention underneath your yoga mat. Feel yourself here right now. But keep your mind envisioning what it is you want, accepting the present moment, staying present, but keeping your eyes ahead to the future, to what you will be creating. Last big deep inhale and exhale. Go ahead, come to sit onto the heels of the feet. Take a nice little gentle twist to close out this practice. Inhale to sweep the legs on, or I should say, inhale to sweep the arms on up. Feel a nice length in the sides of the body as you reach the fingertips on up. Exhale, send that left hand to the right knee as the right hand comes behind you. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale to twist. Breathing in and sigh it out. From here, take that right hand to the left side as the left hand windmills up and over. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale to twist. Exhale, place the hands onto the knees. Roll onto the side, sweep the legs in front. If you have tight tops of the feet like me, that is a great stretch for the tops of the feet. Go ahead, shake out the legs, give yourself a gentle massage for all the hard work that you have done in these legs that carry you wherever you need to go. Another metaphor. Go ahead, reach the fingertips forward and see if you can slowly roll all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae, one at a time, all the way down onto your back. Hug the knees in towards the chest. And just rock from side to side, giving yourself a hug, thanking yourself for all that you have done, all that you do. This was just a little taste of what you can do when it comes to manifestation and yoga, embodying the element of, or the energy of manifestation. You can explore so much more on it, but just trust that intention, trust your vision, and let go, let the universe guide you. Go ahead, bring the feet on down, bring the soles of the feet together, allow the knees to open, feel a nice stretch on the inner thighs, and then allow the arms to come out to the side, or place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Breathing in. Exhale. I invite you to really explore that vision of you at your happiest. Really being clear on what you want in this moment with the intention underneath your yoga mat. Your intention is that foundation underneath the yoga mat of life, where you are able to envision and create whatever you want through the challenging postures, and through the very pleasurable postures, and each is unique to you. Your intention is there. Trust it. Let the universe guide you. I invite you to stay here for as long as you wish, as long as you like. But if you would like to close the practice, bring the legs together, roll onto your side, and press on up to your comfortable seated position. I hope you enjoyed that practice, that it served you. I hope that vision that you wish for your life, that paper that you have, you stick with it. You maybe put it somewhere you can see on your wall. And I thank you so much for manifesting with me. This is my favorite thing to practice. It is my practice every day. So I'm happy to share it with you. Om Shanti Shanti. Peace. Have an amazing have an amazing rest of your day, night, week, or weekend. Namaste.